All right, so here we are. We're looking at some of these angles. It says just to classify. This is just some practice problems, kind of keeping our skills up. It says classify each angle as acute, obtuse, right, or straight. Well, acute is less than 90. Obtuse is greater than 90, but between that and 180. And then right is right at 90, and then straight is 180. Okay, so let's see what we got. Hey, this straight line, 180. Hey, that's acute. These are like a piece of cake. These ones should be real straightforward. It's when you got the numbers, it's a little bit different. Notice that's a right angle. Here, 119 degrees. That's between 90 and 180. Right in the middle there is 119. So that makes it obtuse. Piece of cake. So that's just the basic ideas there. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's look at some of these ideas for what kind of pairs are these. Well, first, notice that sometimes you have a little bit extra. Like, for example, on number 9, this is nothing. You don't really need it. So you got A and B. And what are they? Well, it doesn't show that it's right angle, so it's not necessarily complementary, but it's definitely at least adjacent. So this would be adjacent. Now, what about 11? Notice that we have this angle here, and if I were to kind of scribble out this piece, because I don't need those pieces, I have these angles that are crisscrossed from an X from each other. Those would be vertical angles. And then these ones here, that's kind of like number 9. But look at number 10. This is interesting. It makes a straight line. A straight line. Well, I don't see a straight angle, but I do see linear pair, which is a pair of angles that make a line. It's a linear pair. Piece of cake. All right, we're just warming up, getting our brain warm here. Let's see what else we got going on. So now here's where we get into the beef, the real meat, the chunk of what am I doing with this and how am I doing it? Well, here's a general idea. The first thing you want to realize is that, let's see if we can get this to be over there. There we go. Oh, it kind of catches it late. Awesome. Okay, is that we got one of a few combinations going on. First of all, it could be a full circle. Well, that's 360 degrees. Or it could be like a half circle, which makes a straight line. That's 180 degrees. Or it could be a quarter circle, and that's 90 degrees, and we make that by like a square box here, so there's 90. Or it could be vertical on either side, where it makes a V and a V kind of thing, and that would be vertical angles, and those are congruent. Those are matching. So let's see what we have here. So for 13, this makes 180 degrees. So I know that B plus 78 would add up to 180 degrees. I just do that backwards, and if I do a little subtraction, I would notice that B equals 102. Cool. All right, 15, vertical. Check it out. Vertical, it's vertical because they're across from each other. So B is just 60. Piece of cake there. What about 16 here? This is a little bit different. It's got a full circle going on. We have 299 plus B plus 33. So we're rotating in a full circle here. That would be 360. So I'm going to have 299 plus a little bit more, which is B, plus a little bit more, which is 33. Altogether, that makes 360. I could combine 299 and 33. That's like 332. Actually, that's exactly what it is. 332. So then I do a little subtraction. Let's just subtract 300 from each side. Mr. Butler, why are you doing that? Well, look at this. Sometimes mentally it's a little bit easier to understand getting the big pieces out first. So if I subtract 300, I got B plus 32 equals 60. Oh, that's a lot easier. I'm going to subtract 30. Mr. Butler, why are you doing this backwards? It's so weird. So that means B plus 2 equals 30. And then I say, oh, B equals 28. Because sometimes it's good to exercise your mental math and get the biggest numbers out first, and then kind of work your way from there. Kind of interesting how that works. All right, let's do more. Number 20 looks interesting. Because if you notice on number 20, it's got a right angle in it. So I don't care about all this junk out there. I'm focusing on this corner piece, and that corner is total 90 degrees. So if I were to kind of look at this as kind of in parts, let's say this blue, and then how about some red? So the blue plus the red equals 90. It's kind of what we're going for. So the red is 62, and the blue is just B. So I could work my way backwards. I'm going to do that same thing I did before. I'm going to this time subtract 60. Then I got 2 plus B equals 30. Then subtract 2, and I got B equals 28. Awesome. Piece of cake. All right, so I'm going to call it, that's the first video. It's nice and short, and I'm going to break this up into a bunch of small videos so you can kind of work your way through it. That's all.